An entire village accepting Islam. Inspiring, isn't it? Now, being part of that is possible. By donating to this IERA project, it will help many people accept Islam in Africa and equip them to practice it. Link in the description. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. It feels like forever, and what a video to resume our scheduled uploads with than Dr. Francois, an academic who was brought onto Sky News to discuss the Israel-Gaza, well, let's call it what it is. It's a genocide, yeah? And boy, what you're about to see is school in session.
Hundreds of billions of dollars has been put at risk because the Houthis have held this area in the Red Sea at ransom.
What?
Sorry, so just let me get this straight, Yalda. So we are bombing the poorest, one of the poorest countries in the world that has been under a humanitarian blockade.
Shame on you.
And we are bombing them because a couple of guys in dinghies in support for the Palestinians who are having a genocide committed against them. They're objecting to that and we're bombing them. Come on now.
Sky journalists being handed their dignity in a silk white cloth.
I mean, this is just an insane world for us to even think. I'm so sorry your Amazon packages are delayed. I really am. Like, I wish mine came on time. But, you know, genocide, guys, genocide.
Yeah.
The ceasefire now and end the positive branding. If you want to stop the Houthis doing what they're doing, then call a ceasefire right now.
Do you genuinely believe that the Houthis would stop doing what they're doing?
They have literally said that that's why they're doing what they're doing. They have not previously blocked those routes for any other reason except this one. So yes, I do.
The desperation of these guys and the transparency of their hypocrisy is reaching comic levels. You know what I mean? They are trying to blame anyone and anything other than Israel. Do you think people will not realize that we can see who is pulling the strings? So what I really liked about this was how satirically and how comically she was able to just reveal their absurdity. You are taking a completely secondary and peripheral issue and ignoring the root and the primary nature of the argument, which is Israel committing a genocide. The Sky journalists here just feel to me like they are chimps in suits. That's all it is. They are absolutely incapable of giving us the one thing that we require during this time, which is objective news. Of course, we don't really expect much from them, especially you guys that are familiar with other wars like the Iraq war, the Afghanistan war. These guys they tend to be puppets for the dominant power. And with regards to the shorts that I covered just today, if we look at even Elon Musk, who was the bastion, he was regarded as the king of free speech. But in the last week, the guy, in the last month, he's gone to Auschwitz, he's gone to Israel, he's been seen with Ben Shapiro, he's been seen with Netanyahu. He said that he is pretty much Jewish.
I'm aspirationally Jewish.
Just to get his advertising back. This is somebody who said he can't be bought, mate. He don't care as long as it's free speech. So these people that go on about, yeah, let's see what's going on in these Muslim countries, mate. You're brown, mate. What are you doing that for? It's ridiculous. And they continue asking dumb questions. Yeah, like, what do you think the solution could be? How about, and I'm putting it out there, stop killing thousands of civilians? Whoa. That was a bit left field, bit controversial, some may say. And boy, that quote that somebody said, I think it's been attributed to Malcolm X, that news and media tries to convince us that night is day, day is night, criminal is the hero, and the hero is indeed the criminal. And we're seeing this, especially now. Yeah, when we're young, we're told to watch the news. You learn something from there. And like Denzel Washington says,
if you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
I think Mr. Denzel hit the nail on the head. And kudos to Dr. Francois. And hopefully that will pave the way for more people to expose these mugs. I don't think they really expected it from her at that level, because that, frankly, was a complete roast. Yeah, those guys are now ready to be slung on a plate, fork and knife, bit of chips on the side, chili sauce, And Bismillah. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.